Hey, what is up? Today the Sennheiser Accentum True Wireless. With the launch of the Accentum headphones, Sennheiser is completing its Accentum line with a new True Wireless option. Today, we are getting a new budget-friendly earbud from the makers of the iconic Momentum series. The Accentum True Wireless. Does it still live up to its name? Well, there's only one way to find out. Diving straight in, we'll see a rather new design that takes cues from its predecessor, the CX Plus, as well as its older brother, the Momentum True Wireless 4. While it shares some similarities in terms of embracing the classic Sennheiser design, it is clearly different this time. Starting off with the case, the earbuds case has a squarish look to it. This time we got the smallest case design ever from Sennheiser, and with a new blue color. On the outside, the blue plastic case features a debossed glossy Sennheiser logo with a USB-C charging port located at the front of the case, together with an accompanying LED indicator to show it is charged. Like all true wireless earbuds, the earbuds dock in fairly easy and will not fall out when the case is flipped, since there are magnets inside to keep them secure. In terms of durability, it protects well against accidental drops, but I can see it potentially scuffing up in day-to-day use. As for earbuds, the rectangle design isn't the smallest, but it fits well into most ear shapes and sizes. After listening for an hour or two, it is quite easy to forget that you have them in. As usual, Sennheiser went with touchpads that feel responsive even when you tap them lightly. Now for controls, a single press on the right earbud will play and pause your music, a double press will skip forward, and a triple press will bring up Google Assistant, Alexa or Siri. Holding it down will increase the volume. Moving on to the left earbud, a single press will enable transparent hearing, while a double press will skip backwards and a triple press will enable active noise cancellation. Meanwhile, holding it down will decrease the volume. For calls, there's yet another set of controls that does the same command on either earbud. A single press will pick up the call and a double press will reject the call. When you are in the call, a single press will mute or unmute the microphones. Similarly, the volume can be increased by holding down the right earbud and decreased when holding down the left earbud. Now it's worth mentioning that though these are the original out-of-the-box settings, you can customize the touch controls to any command you would like to either earbud, and the app will sync the new settings immediately. If you need to pair another device, you can hold down both earbuds for 3 seconds to enable Bluetooth pairing. It takes about 1.5 hours to charge both the case and the earbuds from a dead battery. However, if you are in a rush, there is always quick charge that allows for 1 hour of playback with a 10-minute charge. Both earbuds have the debossed Sennheiser logo and have subtle LED indicators on the inside that will only light up when necessary, such as in situations of pairing them. In normal usage of music playback or calls, they never light up to attract unwanted attention. In the box, there are extra sizes of silicone ear tips to ensure a tight seal and secure fit. Even though the Accentum isn't a sports earbud, it boasts an IP54 water resistance for those intense workouts or rainy days, giving users the ultimate peace of mind. The earbuds itself also do a great job at resisting fingerprint smudges with a matte finish. Exciting, bass focused, and energetic is how I describe the sound of the Accentums. So let's start off with the bass response. In short, it is deep, punchy, and tight. It never manages to distort at loud volumes and never bleeds into the mids when it's at a low volume level. Thanks to the refined 7mm true response transducers, the highs sound bright and forward with plenty of details. The mids do sound extremely crisp, especially with the help of the equalizer tuning that is found in the Sennheiser Smart Control app that really helps to configure the sound to your ears. The soundstage is indeed the widest I heard from any earbud on the market today, on par with the Sennheiser Momentum True Wireless 4. The instrument separation is excellent with distinct left and right channels being heard clearly. If you're not so much of an EDM or hip hop fan, I'm glad to report that the Accentums do work perfectly with all other genres ranging from pop to jazz, after you fiddle with the customizable sound settings in the Smart Control app, available for download on the App and Play Store. In the app, you'll first see the My Devices page where you can select the compatible Sennheiser device to delve into. Thereafter, you'll be greeted with the selected devices settings where the battery life status is shown, as well as the option to manage the earbuds multi-point connection to your device. Next, there is an equalizer setting which you can choose to customize your very own or choose from presets. There are presets like rock, pop, dance, hip-hop, classical, movie, and jazz. Different presets do work with different music genres, and you may select any preset to further tune it and rename it to your custom setting. Additionally, there is a bass boost option which I greatly enjoy using to boost my low frequencies, as well as a podcast mode where the equalizer will be disabled fully and set to Sennheiser's pre-made podcast mode. If you happen to mess up doing the custom presets, a simple tap on Restore All Sennheiser Presets will revert all the changes made. Now you can further take this experience deeper using the sound check feature where you can do a fit test to determine if you have a good seal. Next, a series of drums, bass, and strings will be played through the app to compensate for your hearing needs. Just below, adaptive noise cancellation is next with the simplest option of all. Just a simple off, anti-wind, and on. No advanced customization here since Sennheiser has specially tuned it to simplify the process for the end user. Comparing the ANC performance of the Sennheisers to the competition, I found that the Accentum isn't too far from the competitors in its price range. If I were to rate it, I would say it's on par with the Nothing Ear A and the Sony WF-C700N. Moving on, we have the transparent hearing option where you can change the setting from off, using it with music, or enable pause music to stop the music every time you enable it. There are also options to set the transparency mode from low, mid, and high levels, so you can find the middle ground between mixing your environment and your music. Unfortunately, the Accentum's transparency doesn't have the smarts to detect and filter out loud bursts of noises or selectively take in voices. There are also options to switch on auto pause so you can have a clearer hearing need, as well as selectively adjusting the volume for phone call ambient sound intake. You can enable and disable the touch controls as well as customize each button settings to your preference. Next, you will see sound zones, which allows the app to automatically switch to a certain equalizer and ANC setting when it detects that you have reached a frequent destination like your office, school, or home. You can set up to 20 different zones, and each can be from a close radius of 100 meters to 1 kilometer from the selected location. The noise control settings will tap into existing equalizer presets that you have, and you will need to set what happens when you arrive and leave the location. Personally, I do not use this feature as it can be quite gimmicky, as well as making it a great way to give away your location to Sennheiser too. There is also a Find My Headphones feature that allows you to trace back your earbuds in case you misplace them. You can also play a sound if they are nearby so you can find them easily. Lastly, you can also use Auracast to tune in to nearby broadcasts and experience personal listening. Alternatively, you can leave your app feedback too. Onto the Discover tab, you can read and catch up on the latest Sennheiser press release and news where they will share their latest product offerings and possibly entice you to buy them. Well, in our case, it's probably the least important and useful feature here. In the settings, you can alter the audio resolution from standard to low latency for gaming. However, each time each setting is changed, a restart will be required to take effect. The codecs in effect will be displayed, as well as the option for battery eco, which does the opposite and turn off high-res codecs for extended listening times. You may enable smart pause if you prefer the faster way of removing one earbud to pause the music to hear someone, and auto accept calls when the earbuds are removed from the case, as well as set the duration for auto power off ranging from 50 minutes to 1 hour. Moreover, you can choose both tones and voice prompts in multiple languages, use tones only or just turn it off completely, and enable battery protection mode to prioritize battery longevity. At the bottom, a factory reset of the app settings is possible together with the ability to show and hide your individual tiles to show on the home page. In terms of call quality, the Accentum use 2 beamforming mic arrays per earbud to capture your voice while eliminating ambient noises. In my opinion, the quality is comparable to the quality of the Nothing Ear A and the Jabra Elite 5. Though in some cases, very strong winds or loud traffic noises does affect its quality and lowers the voice pickup.
Testing 1, 2, 3. This is a mic quality test of the Sennheiser Accentum through wireless.
Hey you, new to our channel, remember hit the like button if you find this video helpful and share it with someone who may need it. Do subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notified of our new video reviews. Thank you for support. Now back to our review. Moving on to connectivity, the earbuds support aptX, aptX Adaptive, LC3, AAC, SBC, together with the Bluetooth version 5.3. The earbuds also automatically power on and off when docked and taken off the case. Battery life peaks at 6 hours per use with ANC on and up to 8 hours without ANC. Together with the charging case, you are able to achieve up to a maximum of 28 hours. The package also comes with a USB-C cable for charging, and the case is Qi wireless charging capable. Either earbuds allow for one-sided listening and perfect connectivity to the app, as the app was able to detect my earbuds all the time. Additionally, multi-point is supported, so you can connect up to 2 devices at once to take calls on your phone and listen to music on your laptop. If you try to watch videos or movies with this, they do not have any latency in the audio transmission. In all, the Sennheiser Accentum True Wireless is a wallet-friendly, travel-ready earbud with strong and straightforward features to keep its users happy. The top features why it's so sought after in a saturated market of true wireless earbuds has got to be its Sennheiser's signature sound, decent noise cancelling, as well as smooth user experience. The Accentum is definitely the way to go if you need a complete package with an attractive price to match. Thank you for watching, and do subscribe to our YouTube channel for the latest updates. Also, follow us on Facebook and Instagram for more.